aliens really exist. I'm sure you've heard of Area 51. That's a secret government location. Now, government says there's no Area 51 and it's just a myth. But we all know the truth, don't we? So I got this idea to go on sort of an alien hunt and see if we can find any proof that aliens exist, or if somebody's seen any aliens.
I believe there's other life forms out there. I think we would be selfish and closed-minded to think that there couldn't potentially be other life forms out there. Do I think they're tiny little green men hiding at Area 51? No, probably not. This is my friend Chuck. His friend Larry. But you know, Area 51 is so shrouded in mystery that I feel like it's worth a visit. Now, the guy that created Alien Fresh Jerky is actually making a UFO hotel, at least we heard in theory. I think the last that they posted on Instagram was 2015.
Oh boy.
First stop was Baker, where we were looking for the UFO hotel and Alien Fresh Jerky, which, by the way, Alien Fresh Jerky does have a vegan option. That's Kat's vegan jerky. We found it.
There's nothing in it.
The invisible jerky. It's her skin.
But the UFO hotel is behind Alien Fresh Jerky because it's the same owner. It's this really wild, metallic-looking structure. It's actually pretty fully developed. I mean, I'm surprised because I've never seen it before. And there's a travel station, it looks like, next to it with alien-shaped pretzels, which just sounds really cool. I don't think it's open yet, but it looks like it's going to open soon.
There's a menu. We can check it out.
Yeah, let's go look.
No vegan food. Bummer.
You can't go there yet.
That's off limits.
You will be abducted.
Come on, we're going. Come on. Mal? You're fired.
Where'd she go?
I see other people going.
All I see is it says to smile.
There you go. Come on, Mal. Haven't got shot yet. That's good. Mallory! Man, she really gave up, huh? So unusual. The girl who likes wild adventures, weird stuff, spooky stuff.
You pretty much ran.
She ran. Maybe to the bathroom, who knows? Kind of cool. Hanger one, because the lights are on. Ah, there she is! Right on! You just needed to go to the bathroom, right?
I went the way that didn't have.
Did you catch that?
She went the way there was no sign saying no trespassing. She skirted the system.
I followed the rules. It looks like it's going to be an incredible hotel if it ever opens. Unfortunately, there haven't been many updates on its progress, and the empty building has been sitting there for quite a long time, so fingers crossed we'll see it open soon. But it was still cool to kind of go scope out the premises. Although I didn't want to get too close because, you know, I have to follow all of the rules and any sign that I see at all, so I was the good one of the group.
She's just being a good girl. But that's why we complement each other so well, because she's the good girl and I'm the bad girl. And that's just the way it is.
Then we hopped across the street to the thermometer over in Baker, and it was really big.
The bigger, the better.
And it's 134 feet tall. And why, Mel?
Because it commemorates the 134-degree record of Death Valley in 1913.
And it is the tallest thermometer in the world.
We arrived at the Alien Center near the base of Area 51, and it was pretty wild. It's definitely a great place to stop if you're ever driving around the Area 51 area-ish, the surroundings of it. It's a truck stop. It has a lot of really interesting gimmicky merchandise related to Area 51 and aliens. There's a lot of little green men and their merchandise. There's food and coffee and snacks, so if you're driving through the area and you're hungry, it's there too. There's actually a diner that wasn't open while we were there, but it was also a part of the Alien Center. And then next door, there's just a brothel.
This is how we do this.
An alien-themed brothel near the entrance to Area 51.
The famous brothel that I think there's a documentary about it too. If you haven't seen, check it out. I've heard it's very good. And you know, more or less as a joke, because there's this cute guy in his 30s walking in, so we're thinking, ooh, client. Yes, he was a client. I rang the doorbell, see what happens. And this lady who runs the place, I guess, opens up and she's like, hello, big smile, come on in. And we were trapped in an alien brothel. The reason why we wanted to check out this brothel was because you don't get to see legal brothels anywhere. There's only a few countries where prostitution is legal. And in the US, the one legal place where prostitution is legal is Nevada. So to us, that was kind of fascinating because, you know, it's a business like anything else. And we were up for a ride and just see what we can learn inside.
We spoke with the general manager of the Alien Cat House, and he was a really interesting guy. He actually explained to us how the brothel works. A customer will come up and ring the doorbell. They'll have all the girls line up, and then the customer can pick the girl he likes based on his tastes. He can ask them to turn around, but they're not allowed to talk to him until he picks someone. And then once he picks someone, he takes them, or they take him back to their room where they negotiate a price. The general manager was telling us about how he's a hard negotiator and he makes sure his girls are hard negotiators. So that was really, really interesting to learn all about. And then he showed us around the property. So we saw some of the rooms. There's a dungeon, which was alien themed. There was a gym for the girls to work out in. They all kind of have this sorority-like community where they have a family-style dinner together. So the manager went out and he would shop for special food that the girls liked. And they'd all have their dinners and meals together. And they'd all work out together in the morning. And it was really interesting. I did not know anything at all about brothels. I've never been in a brothel before, so that was a very interesting experience.
What I was interesting to hear was what type of women want to do this type of work. And the general manager said that women who want to be prostitutes are usually the ones who want to manipulate people and also who simply love sex.
It was pretty wild. We're at the Area 51 Alien Research Center. We're pretty close to the entrance to Area 51, and this, I guess, is where you go to find out about aliens.
We still haven't met anyone who would confirm, yes, I've seen aliens.
Been some UFO sightings, but like every UFO sighting, you don't know it's aliens. It's just
yeah, but you don't know if people are tripping on mushrooms or something, you know. So it could be you don't know who you're talking to.
Right here, there's this bunker right over here. They're closed, but I talked to someone. You know, I saw on their website that there was supposed to be a Storm Area 51 event where everybody gathered together to storm Area 51, and I haven't done much research into it yet, but it seemed like it didn't happen, and it was moved to a different date, and then it was moved again because of COVID. And actually, it was supposed to be the same day we're at the Alien Research Center was the day they were going to have Storm Area 51. So I thought there would be a big event, and there'd be a bunch of people there. And there was no one. It was boarded up. There wasn't a single person there. And we talked to people in advance, but nope, it was completely empty. So I'm not sure what was going on there. Maybe they got abducted. I'm doing 30 plus a week now, with not including the sponsored. That's why I'm like so busy all the time.
So Mel, while I'm eating my delicious vegan food, let me see the map.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be able to use the satellite, you said?
Yeah.
But does Deja have the actual physical direction?
Yes. I texted it to him. And I think I still have it open in Google Maps. I do.
Okay.
So we're right here. We're just going to go back right there where he said, oh, there's the sign. And then it's like actually closer than I was thinking, the trailhead.
Okay.
We're just going to go right there.
Okay.
And then we'll get back.
Do you think that the signal is basically no signal because this is the Area 51?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever's going on in Area 51, I think, like any other government base, they don't want you to be a part of what's happening. They don't want you to know what's going on in there. It's top secret.
Are we there yet?
Not yet. We found that there's no human life anywhere near Area 51.
Just us.
Just us. What did I get us into? This wildlife park is actually rich in petroglyphs. So as we're crossing all these rock formations, I'm just kind of searching, hoping I can find something, because the ones that are really famous that are around here are kind of very, very far away from us. So we'll see. You're in the vast middle of nowhere.
Oh boy, this was something. Mallory is excellent at planning pretty much everything. But this one time, she was a little bit off.
This wasn't exactly alien themed, but I thought it was really cool. We were actually going to stop to look for petroglyphs at a park over near Area 51. Apparently in this park, which is very close off of the extraterrestrial highway, there are a bunch of rocks that have cave paintings on them, which is wild. I mean, when I think of like the US, I don't think of cave paintings. So we just had to see that. They're actually called petroglyphs. So we had to stop on our trip to go see the petroglyphs. And we tried 3 different roads to get there, and they were all like super off-roady roads. They were things you really could not take any normal car, let alone an RV on. So we kept driving past and we were kind of bummed out, but then we found a different way to get there. And Deja was like, I got this. And he drove the RV down off the road a little bit, so we're all, it's very bumpy, and we're all kind of having an adventure until it got harder and harder and harder for the RV to keep going. We can go all the way. Let's do it.
I'm just like, I don't want to go farther in this mess.
You feel like you're torn in the middle right now, Deja?
Huh?
You torn in the middle right now? Let's,
What?
I'm gonna walk ahead.
You want to go check it out?
Deja blew his fuse a little bit there because he just couldn't see how we're gonna turn around.
So Darren and I actually let's just walk. So we got out and we actually started walking to try to find the petroglyphs. It was a lot farther than we would have liked. It looks like we are on the run from a storm. So we're gonna get out of here before the storm clouds hit us, because we can hear them thundering in the distance and it's getting a little close. So let's get out of here before we're stuck. We didn't actually make it there because, of course, as we're going, it starts thundering and there's just all these warning signs, like you still have 5 miles to walk and there's thunder, just turn around. So, of course, we turned around and reconnected with the group at the RV, unfortunately unable to spot any petroglyphs. Look at that! Success!
Only a 4-point turn.
Nice! It's only without us though, guys. Where are you going? Don't back up. It's fine. We're coming.
We're good, we're good.
We're right here. It's fine.
We got more.
It's fine. Oh shit. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Back up all the way up.
We're good. We're good. So this is it, guys. This is the alien highway.